2 days after Ian hammered the Carolinas, utility crews remained hard at work. The storm downed trees everywhere. It wiped out power for more than 60,000 people in Guilford County. Thousands still sat in the dark this afternoon. WFMI News 2's Daniel Cruz spoke with people who waited as linemen from across the country came to Greensboro to try getting the lights back on.
Tonight marks more than 48 hours since Ian caused the lights to go out across parts of the Piedmont. Some are still in the dark. Although they're frustrated, those we spoke with are happy to at least see some progress this afternoon.
How have you guys managed?
Poorly. Poorly.
David Ferris and his family are one of several families without power in the Triad. They live in the Hamilton Forest neighborhood off of Friendly Avenue. Their lights went out just as the wind started to pick up on Friday evening.
If you live in this neighborhood, you know this happens. Every time there's a storm, every ice storm, every snowstorm, clouds, whatever the weather goes down.
This afternoon, a crew from Kansas City was working to get the power back on. Linemen say that they had their work cut out for them, replacing 4 broken power poles and clearing hundreds of feet of mangled lines.
They're in very slick territory. It's been misting all day, so the ground is very slick, and they're dealing with electricity and heavy equipment, and the fact that they're here from wherever is very appreciated.
With no power and 2 kids, Wfmy and his family packed up to stay with a family member until the lights come back on.
We couldn't stay here because we have 2 right under 2, so we packed up our family and went to my in-laws, which are about an hour away in Richfield. So we just came back now just to check up on my house, get some more things, and then head back.
Duke Energy says with fewer but more scattered outages, it makes repairs more difficult.
It definitely makes it more difficult when we have sporadic outages rather than one concentration. Absolutely.
Both Ferris and Eve say as frustrating as it can be to go days without power, they're grateful for these crews who traveled across the country to work here in the Piedmont.
We see the crew over there working very hard, so we're happy that they're doing so and hoping they stay safe as well.
It has to be easy to go to Fort Myers right now, and as heart-wrenching as that is to see that, you know you're doing something really big, right? Because a lot of people have died, a lot of people are hurt, but to come here to Greensboro where, yeah, there's some folks that are without power. It's not as sexy, it's not as glamorous, but to us it's a huge deal.
Duke Energy says they expect most outages to be restored by midnight tonight. Some could linger into tomorrow.